guys, good morning from my end here. You're welcome back to Herbs and Spirituals. My name is Millicent Millie. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Also click on the notification bells, the one at the top, the dangling one. Yes, so that whenever we get to upload any new video, you will be the first to get notified about it. Alright? Yes, thank you. And to my old subscribers in the house, may the good Lord continue to bless you, bless the work of your hands, favor you, shower you with his abundance of blessings. Okay, amen. I will continue to pray for you every day of your life, every day. So guys, I decided to pause where I'm going to this morning so that I can be able to make this video, because for some time now it has been coming to me, like, coming to my memory, I don't know, the urge has been much, and if I don't say it, guys, it just goes away, like I forget it, like the rest. So I'm beginning to think maybe I should be writing these things down as they come, because I have actually lost a lot of things I was supposed to talk about. And this video also partly has to do with my experience as well. Yes, my experience is included in this video. So that is the more reason why I would also like to talk about it. So guys, do you know that you can employ the power of thunder to do things for you? You can use thunder as your messenger to get your works done for you, to get things to start moving again for you, to work for you spiritually, to go on errands for you. Yes. See, enemies, they don't sleep. They don't sleep. The devil works like a roaring lion looking for whom to devour. That is just his pleasure. When God asked him, where are you going to? He made a statement of going through and fro. Like, he doesn't even have a route. He was just walking up and down, looking for whom to devour. You might be struggling in life, and you discover that wherever you go and put your hand, maybe in business, others go there, it works for them. But once it is you, it will seem like your case is different. Things don't work for you. You finish your studies, no job. The business they are meant to start, maybe they've given you money to start it. Somehow you use the capital for some expenses. You cannot just say how it happened. You give you money don't stay in your hand. The thing is just, it bent on making you to go hungry, bent on making you to live miserable, crippling your resources, stagnation, backwardness. Nothing works for you. It will rather work for others, but when it comes to you, it doesn't work for you. You feel like you're caged. You feel like nothing works. In fact, you dream about it. Somebody said he was in a dream and he fell in pit toilet. He was asking me of the meaning. I said, pray against being caged. The enemies, they will get a key. Okay? They will now invoke you into the key. Now they will now padlock you. When they padlock the person, not you. Sorry, not you. Okay, so when they padlock themselves there, they will now go and bury that person under the soil, deep inside the soil, cover the person. Trust me, whatever that person does, it will not work for that person, because that person has been locked spiritually. They lock that key, throw it away, or even put the key in there, lock it together, seal it. It will stay there and rust. You will go from prayer to prayers, nothing is working. You are being buried under the earth. You're being locked there. Sometimes you just discover your clothes, some part of your clothes is gone, like they cut off some piece. And you just leave it aside. Sometimes you think it's rats, or maybe the enemy come at night, cut off your clothes, carry the piece of your clothes, because they needed it in their coven to do something there against you. They needed something that belongs to you. It can be your undies, it can be your picture. The things that people can do to achieve their satisfaction, just to please themselves. Some people are so wicked that they feel happy seeing you cry. They feel happy seeing you tormented. It gives them joy to see their fellow suffering. It makes them complete. Now, I want to tell you what worked for us in my family. Yes. When we came back from Kaduna, yes, there were riots there then. Then I was still a young girl. I was very young. So guys, because of the fights, they were killing people, we came back to my father's house. My father actually has a house he built for himself. So in that house, because we've been gone for a long time, so our other relations were occupying that house. Okay, so when we came back, you understand, unannounced, because then there was no phones that period. We came back unannounced, so they were forced to move out of our house. They were forced to leave our house because we are back. Now, come and see attacks. Come and see different attacks from everywhere. See, I'm the last of my siblings. I'm the last born. Okay, I have only a brother, a sister, and myself. Right, then with my parents. Then, if we want to be sick, like fall sick, the way they throw the attack to us, it has to be all of us. When we came back, it's just we and our mom. Our daddy stayed back. He didn't come with us. Okay, my mommy tried to pressure him to return with us, but he refused. Now, when we got home, people were sending different attacks to us, different kinds of attacks to us, because we will fall sick. Doctor will not even know what it is. At the same time, my mother will cry and cry and cry. She will run helter-skelter. She will pray the one she knows and the one she doesn't know. Now, the issue that she was always having is her husband not returning home. That one was not ordinary. Yes, I will tell you why I said it was not ordinary. Alright, so my mommy was a prayer warrior. So she will pray and pray. Whenever she prays, she will send thunder on an errand. She will send thunder to go on assignment, to go on a mission, to go and uproot. Because my mom is this kind of person that when she dreams, whenever she sleeps and have a dream, if she have a dream about you and comes and tell you that I had a bad dream about you, my sister, start praying, look for solution to that dream, because it is coming to fulfillment. That is how hers was. That is how her dream life is, up to date. She will dream and tell you, I saw you, blah 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 blah. If it's a bad dream, you start panicking. Look for solution, because it's happening. And if that dream is a good one, start jubilating. She has once got to tell someone that was looking for a child for many years in her marriage. She went and said, I'm asked to tell you, go and get baby stuff. So baby. Okay? Go and buy it. The woman went and did the same thing. And the next month she lost her period. And there were jubilations. If she dreams and had any bad dream about us, before she will tell us, she will have counsel and counsel and say, God, I disagree. She will counsel and counsel and counsel and counsel. So when she dreamt about what was happening in our family, we knew that we are under attacks. So she knew that some things were being buried in our compound that we don't know about. So she now sent Thunder on an errand. She said, Thunder, go and uproot everything they have buried. Uproot it. Uproot for us. Uproot. She will pray. Now, guys, one day I was in the kitchen. I think that was the period as I was learning to cook as a little girl, you know. And that day I just sat there, balanced, cooking. Then it started raining. Now our kitchen is because we use firewood. We have a kitchen inside, okay, the one that is like a room, complete room. But because we use firewood, so we set aside a small place, all right, that is a little bit open where we cook, do the firewood cooking. Now, guys, it started raining all of a sudden. I was sitting there cooking, and then there was this lightning, this thunder. It immediately struck at that position where I was seated. The kind of heat it came with, it I don't know the force, I don't know how to explain it. It pushed me off my balance, pushed me away from where I was seated. I found myself the other side, rolling and shouting, crying, Mommy, thunder has struck me, thunder has struck me. He said, how can thunder strike you? What did you do? God forbid, thunder not strike you. My chair fell off. He threw myself and my chair, threw us away from that spot I was sitting. Now I was crying as a little girl, not knowing what I did. I was so scared. This lightning was still sparking. After that, another one struck at the back of our house. We just striking here and there. I was crying. My mom came and held me. A little while, her eyes went to that position where I was seated. She noticed something. She saw a hole. I was crying. I didn't even know the thunder came and rescued me from. I was seated on a position where they planted something. When she saw that, she noticed that hole. She said, wait, let me check. She went closer. The hole was so deep. Now, beside the hole, there was something tied in a thick nylon. Then they used an iron string to tie it round. It was just lying behind that hole. That thunder, that was why it came. Uprooted that thing, left it there. Fear could not allow my mommy touch it. She said, Jesus Christ, what is this? She poured water on it. It was neatly tied. Now, she said we left it. She said she will have to invite her pastors. They will come and see it and make prayer on it, so they can be able to open it and see what was inside. Now that was aside. Just that thunder striking, my daddy returned. Decided to return finally to us. Things started moving for us. Now, that thunder did not only strike in that position, it also did another one at the back. We didn't know about that one. Our mind was focused on this, what we saw. Now, then after my daddy returned, the next week, my daddy was just surveying, walking around the compound. He had some unused blocks that has been lying around, used as some fence. Then he noticed a hole. That hole it was even deeper because of erosion. She said, this doesn't look like something that a rat, okay, or a squirrel would do. Now, because of the erosion that took place after the rainfall, or after some other rainfalls. We discovered that there was a block inside, like a block inside that hole. Now, the position where that hole is, there was no how block was supposed to be found on that spot. It's a deep hole, but looking at it from one side, you will see that there's a block. Guys, now that was a link to another thing they tied and kept. My dad said, give me shovel. We went in, we brought shovel, we applied red oil on his hands, we prayed, and then he started digging. This one was very deep. Guys, 2 blocks were discovered. 2 blocks were actually placed. We was digging and removed the first block. You can continue digging. Remove the second block. And block of those days, guys, it's not this sand block. This block has enough cement inside. It is a very strong block. So 2 blocks were discovered inside. Then we finally saw one big something metal in metal form, also wrapped in white thick nylon, the same way they tied the other one. But this one was even fresher, like this one just happened. The key on was rusting. You not invited church people, come and see what the enemy. So they were asking me, that day you had thunder sound. How many places did you hear the thunder sound? So we got to start checking everywhere to see what thunder did for us. Did for us. There was a day my mom she came and said her clothes was cut off, her expensive clothes. She came back from church and then she spread it there. It's not like she wore it around. It's for occasion. The enemy came, they carried scissors, neatly removed some parts. This was how thunder came and fought our battle. Use thunder as a messenger. It's always there to answer you, to obey you. God has empowered these things. We are all spirits. Use what you have. Send them. You can use moon. You can use the sun. Yes, as a messenger. If somebody steals from you, you can say something that's under the sun. Sun, do this, do that. Let the person not have peace. So long as that person is seeing sun, let sun fetch the person out. Let the sun torment the person. Let sun burn the person. It happens. That was how my mom taught me how to use thunder. You can imagine. So guys, I don't know what area you're suffering. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what has happened. We felt, me and my family, we want to fall sick at the same time. Since we were not moving, my brother was even misbehaving, acting somehow. Somebody that was calm when we were in the north. We came to the village. He became a stubborn guy. Wanted to become a tout. He was being controlled. But everything stopped after those discovery. Everything stopped. God took control. Somebody wrote to me and said, no, I think she also called me and said it's his brother. Every time for police, police, EFCC, this, that. They have become regular customers to police. I asked him, is that the way you usually behave in the past? She said no. The enemies will always be at work. So it's not left for you. When you feel that something is not right, you might be accusing this person and say, but something is happening spiritually. It is the spiritual controls the physical. It will have to take place in the spiritual realm before it start playing out in the physical. Now, nobody knows why that thing was planted where I was seated, and nobody knows why the thunder came. Maybe Maybe that key was meant for me. I don't know. Locked and kept it there. Thunder came. My mother had been sitting there. Mom was sitting down there before. My siblings had been sitting down there. But the moment I came and sat there, rain started falling. And then thunder decided to throw me out just to uproot what was where I was seated. Is God not awesome? So guys, that is why I am making this video. Because if I don't talk about it, it also goes. There is a lot of experience I have had in this my life. And if I keep sharing it, I don't know when it will end. So as they come, I will say it. Now, since last week, this thing has been pinching me. Even this morning, I was like, that video that has been pinching me about thunder, right? Okay. I will just be like, I will talk about it. Sometimes I will just forget it and forget it. My chick keep pumping me with things to say. There's a lot. There's one about snake coming to kill my mom where she was bathing. Guys, there's a lot of things to talk about on this channel. Just stick with me, okay? Subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I get to upload any new video, you will be the first to get to know about it. When I talk about my experience, I'm not like come here to say stories. No, I talk about my experience. Thank you for watching. All right. If you enjoy what we did here, please don't forget to share our videos, okay, to your families and friends. Yes. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.